Welcome back, guys. It is Softly. I know it's been a while. Been sick, so haven't been, putting in time to upload anything or even play anything at that. So I decided, why not start off with something really mellow and something I found on Steam. It seemed pretty cool. It's called Everlasting Summer. It's like a storybook with visuals, of course. So, let's see. Dear Pioneer, you are on the verge of wondrous discoveries. The door of the most wonderful place in the world, our favorite camp, Sovianok, have opened before you. You remember this session for the rest of your life. Welcome. Okay, let's get started. I was having that dream once again. That dream. Same thing every night. But it's all forgotten in the morning as usual. Maybe it's for the best. Only a glimpse of memory will remain of gates, half opened, as if inviting me somewhere, with two frozen stone pioneers standing close. And also that strange girl who keeps asking me, will you come with me? Come. But where? And why? And where am I anyway? Of course, it would all have happened in real life. I would have certainly been scared. This much is sure. But this is just a dream. The same one I see every night. There must be a reason. You don't have to know where or why to realize something is really happening. Something desperate for my attention. Since everything that surrounds me here is real as things in my own flat. I could open the gates, hear the hinges creak, brush the crumbling rust away with my hand, inhale fresh, cool air, and shiver from the cold. I could, but to do that, I would need to pick myself up, make a step, move my hand. But this is a dream. I understand that. But what of it? What would change my understanding? Because here it's just like on the other side of the cracking screen of an old TV, which struggles to the fight against static noise and strives to show its audience everything without missing a single detail. But the picture is getting blurry. I must be waking up soon. Maybe I should ask her something. The girl. What's her name? About the stars, for instance. Why the stars, though? I'd rather ask about the gates. Yes, the gates! She would be so surprised. Or better, why dot over was called tittle, but dot over J was called superscript dot. Oh, okay, I get it. Nice letters. As if they don't exist anymore. Still, what do letters, gates, and stars have to do with this place? Because if every night I'm having this dream, which will be forgotten soon anyway, I've got to look for answers here, now. And there, if you look carefully, you can see the Magellanic Clouds, as if I ended up in the southern hemisphere. In the dream, there's still small things that catch the most of your attention. Unnatural color of grass, impossible curves of straight lines, your own distorted reflection. While the real danger which could put an end to everything right here and now seems trivial. Natural. Since here you cannot die. I know it for sure, I've done it 100 times. But if you cannot die, is there a point in living? I should ask the girl. She's a local, she should know. Yes, exactly. I should ask her about the owl, for example. One strange bird it is, though it doesn't matter. Will he come with me? And every time I have to answer, it's the only way. Otherwise, the dream will never end, and I'll never wake up. Yes, I'll come with you. No, I'll stay here. I'd like to say yes. Every time it's so hard to decide on the answer. Where am I? What am I doing here? Who is she? And why does so much of my life depend on this answer? Or maybe it doesn't. It's just a dream after all. Just a dream. He's on a forum. Lazy Town forum or something, I think. Yep, I think it's Lazy Town. The computer screen stared at me as if I was alive. Sometimes it really did seem to me that it was conscious of itself, had its own thoughts and wishes, ambitions, that it had feelings, could love and suffer. As if in our relationship the screen wasn't an instrument, it was me, a lifeless piece of plastic and textile. There is some truth in that, probably because the computer provides 90% of my communication with the outside world. Anonymous image boards, some chats from time to time, rarely ICQ or Jabber, and forums even more rarely. People on the other end of the internet cable simply do not exist. They are all simply creations of its sick imagination, an error in the source code or a kernel bug, which stared a living life of its own. If one looked at my existence from the side, such thoughts would not seem so mad, and a psychologist would surely give me a bunch of sophisticated diagnoses and maybe write me a doctor's referral to an asylum. A small apartment, with no trace of repair or semblance of order in it, and always the same view of the out of the window on the grey megalopolis running somewhere day and night. Such are the conditions of my life. So far, so depressing. Well, of course, didn't all start like this. I was born, went to school, and finished it, like all the others. I was accepted at the university where I spent a year and a half trailing and struggling. I drifted through several jobs. Sometimes it was working out quite well. Sometimes I was even getting decent money for it. But it all felt like it was not mine, as if taken from another man's biography. I wasn't living a life to its fullest. It was looping on in monotonous circles. As in the Groundhog Day movie. It's just, I had no choice in how I spent my day, and every day repeated itself, the same vicious spiral. Spiral of emptiness, misery, and despair. Shit, I'm out of tea. Oh well. For the last few years, I just sat in front of the screen all day. Sometimes there were menial jobs. Sometimes my parents helped. All in all, I was able to provide for myself. No wonder, really, since my needs are quite minor. hardly leave my home, and my communication with other people almost entirely consists of online correspondence with the anonymous, who had no real name, no gender, nor age. So in brief, quite a typical life of quite a typical antisocial person of his time. Kind of Donnie Darko on a minor scale without doomsday-related visions. Maybe some highly respected director will make a movie about me, and it will become a classic of modern drama cinema. Or, I will make one myself. However, what's the point of fooling myself? I tried many times, but couldn't even come up with a simple script. I have also tried learning many other things. Not gifted enough to draw. Programming got boring. Foreign languages take too much time. The only thing I loved doing was reading. But still, I would never have called myself a scholar. Perhaps I was an ace in watching anime and grandmaster of lame internet jokes. If I were to get paid for it, I would probably be a happier person, and a richer person too. But I doubt it. Would fill the hole inside me. Well, that's nice. Today was another typical day of a typical loser's typical life. And today was a day when I had to go to my university's reunion. Frankly speaking, I really did not want to. And what is the point? The time I spent with them was so short. However, I got persuaded by a friend, my former university mate, and one of the few who kept in touch not only through the internet. Yeah, I'm still sick. The art is really nice. Oh god, that beard, you gotta shave it, bro. A frosty evening. Bus stop. Waiting. I never liked winter. The hot summer is not my season either. It's just that I see no reason to point out any particular time of the year. It does not matter much what weather is outside since you spend 24/7 at home. The bus today was running so late that I was about to curse it all and spend the last few hundred ruble for a taxi. Is it ruble or rubies? Whatever. The idea of returning home didn't cross my mind for some reason. As usual, millions of thoughts flew through my mind, but there was not a single useful one to seize. Such thought I could bring into existence, give it a shape, turn it into an idea, and put it into practice. Maybe I could start my own business. But where would I get the money from? Maybe I could go back to working in an office? No, no way. Maybe I should try freelancing. But what skills do I have? Who needs me after all? I suddenly remember my childhood. Or rather, teen years, the time when I was 15 through 17 years old. Why exactly those years? No idea. I guess because back then everything was so much more simple. It was easier to make decisions, so complicated now, so simple then. Waking up in the morning, I knew exactly how my day was going to pass, and I was always eagerly looking forward to the weekend. Then I could get some rest and have time for the things like computer, football, going out with friends. And then at the beginning of next week, I'd take up my studies again. Back then, there were no such worrying questions. And why? Who needs it? What will change if I do? Or what will not change? Simple life stream, so casual for any normal person, and so odd to myself today. Careless childhood age. It was also then that I met my first love. What is this star at the bottom? Oh, her appearance and character have vanished from my memory. Only her name remains, like a brief line from a social network profile, along with the feelings which overwhelmed me when I was with her. Affection, tenderness, desire, to care for her and protect her. Sadly, it didn't last long. Today, I can hardly imagine something like that happening. I would probably meet a girl, but I don't know how to start a conversation, what on earth to discuss, or how to attract her. Well, I haven't met a suitable girl for a long time. But where could I meet one? Hey, the bus! The sound of an engine working brought me back to reality. What do these buttons do? Nope, not gonna tell me? Okay. A bus pulled over. There's something abnormal about it, I thought. Then again, doesn't matter. Only the 410 runs this route. Dun dun dun. Oh, what? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, okay. Street lights passing me. It is as if their cold lights spark inside of me, trying to light up feelings so long dead. Or maybe not sparks, just awaken them. Because those feelings, they have been living in me for a long time, quelling down and waking up again. The driver's radio was playing something very familiar tune, but I wasn't listening to it. Watching the cars pass through the fogged up window. Because people are rushing somewhere, chasing something they need, stuck in their own little worlds. Why would they care about mine? They probably have their own serious problems, or maybe they have much easier lives. You can't know for sure, since all people are different. Or aren't they? Sometimes someone's actions can easily be predicted, but if you try to look inside his soul, you'll only see impenetrable darkness. That's deep. The bus was approaching downtown, and my thoughts were interrupted by the bright city lights. Hundreds of abroads, thousands of cars, millions of people. I was watching this light show, and somehow I got terribly sleepy. My eyes closed just for a moment, and then my kitty attacked my foot. Oh no? Okay. Damn it, kitty. Back up. That was pretty good. I think I'm gonna stop here though. Don't wanna give too much. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to stop here. No, I skipped it. Fuck. Day 1. Dun dun dun. Can I like save it or something? Oh yeah, save game. Okay, that was good. If you want more. Well, I'm definitely gonna play some more, just, you know. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, so see you guys next time on Everlasting Summer, because I think this could make a good series. So, guten Tag. I'm not, whatever. You guys, bye guys.